Zoomed in here. Welcome. Glad everyone is jumping in this morning. I still got to figure this out. I'm so frustrated by Whatnot and their camera settings. Everything looked good when I jump in here, and then it's like, hey, we're going to zoom in super on everything. And I have tried everything online that I've said to do. But hope everyone's having a good day. Sorry about me complaining. Welcome. We've got lots of fun stuff going on as well. So hope everyone is having a great day. We've got a lot of good stuff out here for you today. Today is a secret lair day, and so I'm trying to figure this camera out because I don't want to be on the corner of a camera. So, if I go this way, if I go this way, there. I'm more center now, so I'm not in the way. But I apologize. Everything is so super close. We'll do my best to fix it. At some point, I'll figure this out. But I hope everyone's doing well. Let me see here. Let me get going on our stuff. But how's everyone doing? Are there some secret layers you're specifically looking for? If you have some you're looking for, I would love for you to go over to. Let me see here. Let's see here. If you want to go over to the buy now, I have a ton of secret layers on the buy now right now. We're gonna do an auction here in a minute. I'm trying to get a couple things together really quick because I'm not ever together, but we're gonna get everything going, and I have to get into the show. I have to copy notes, and we've got a spinning wheel today. The spinning wheel is awesome. There's some really fun stuff. As long as I get the spinning wheel to work on here, hopefully you can get all the opportunity to get lots of the really cool different secret layers out there. And so I'm hoping everyone can hear me. If you cannot hear me, please let me know in the chat. If you can see me, hopefully everyone can see me. Hopefully everyone can hear my chat. That's the only thing I'm always worried about. Hopefully too, you can see the notes. And the notes has everything that we've got going on. And everything. And so I'm hoping to double check my show notes. Yep, we're all good there. Hold on. Can't talk. Close. But I hope everyone is doing well this morning. I'm excited to be here. I am just doing a quick check to make sure you can see and hear me. They make these things near impossible to double check. Okay, so you can see me. I am just doing. Yep, you can see me. That's good to know. I am in the process of getting a couple things started here, so we're gonna go ahead and start an auction. Let's go with. You know what? We're going to start an auction for an Innistrad Remastered Collector Booster. So we're going to run that for 4 minutes. And we got 4 of them. Innistrad Collector Booster is up. Still good hits in this one. There are 8 total packs left from this one, and I don't think the posters have been hit. None of the posters have been hit from the packs that have been open, so definitely feel free to jump in on those. And bear with me as I'm trying to figure out this wheel thing. So I need to do something really quick while that's happening. But I hope everyone's having a good morning. I am trying to. Paste. I can find that over here. We can go to Gmail. We can pull it in, and we can put it hopefully in a wheel, and hopefully spin the wheel at some point. I'll be doing some auctions on the wheels, but there is a wheel, and the Wheel of Fate and Ultimate Destiny is awesome. How it works basically is you're going to basically what's going on is you're going to get the chance to hit a lot of these different secret layers. So hope everyone's doing well, and we're going to promote the full show. Let's see, 25 an hour. Next. Promote show. Got it. All right, we're still doing the Innistrad Remastered here. I'm going to do a quick sharing of this show across the board on some places, and also hoping to get share, copy link, Discord. But if you're here, Tell me how your day is going, what you got going on for the day. Are there some secret layers you're looking for? I have every kind of secret layer from recent times. So I have all the SpongeBob secret layers. I have a couple tragic romances, actually. I have some Marvel secret layers. I have Deadpool secret layers. Got some of the, the ones that aren't as fancy, but they're there as well. If you look at them, see them, let me know. I appreciate if you look at them and just be like, hey, that was really, really cool. Hey, guys, appreciate you joining. Big Merm Comics, Holy Hell, Ralph, Aunt962. Thank you guys so much for joining. We are doing lots of fun little random stuff today. And I am trying to share this. And I forgot to go share it. Wait, where is my Discord at? Discord. There it is. Don't switch. Disable. I just want to share this. Well, it does say that I'm live there, but I want to go over to this. Hey guys, I appreciate you so much. Anderson for sharing the live stream. Just trying to get people to jump on in and have some fun today. We're going to sit and talk. We're going to sell some different things. I got Inner Shroud Remastered Collector Booster right now. $25 is a great price on them. I am hoping to get some more Dragonstorm. I've been trying to get Dragonstorm for days now. But that's why I haven't been able to do a lot of streams. I can't get a hold of Dragonstorm. And I am trying to get a hold of future products as well. But it's just a little bit difficult. So I'm trying to find places that will help me get a hold of them. And so I can get product to you guys. So appreciate everyone being here. I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I'm still learning the ropes around here. Still trying to figure it all out. Sorry, everything is so zoomed in again. I don't know what's going on with that. Every time I have this on my OBS, everything's perfectly fine. And then I come in here and it's like, oh no, you're not allowed to look at that. So you're too... We're going to zoom you in, basically. And so I'm like, of course, again, it's going to zoom me in. And trying casually. Haven't been on that one in a minute. Yeah, I try my best to use OBS because I hate trying to use my phone. Anderson, because then I can't use my phone for other stuff. So I use my phone to do the promotion and stuff like that. I just, my problem is I can't do anything else. So the phone is weird. So I have to set the phone a certain way. So if I use OBS, I use virtual cam, but they have a way supposedly through OBS now to connect. I tried it one time and it wouldn't connect. So I've got to sit one day and just mess with this and do a test stream until I can get it. That's the other problem. They don't really give you a chance to do a lot of test streams and stuff like that. So, but I try my best to help make sure people can, be a part of this, see different things. Bear with me just a second. I'm just trying to finish up putting some promoting this across the board on some of my friends' stuff. Be like, hey, come check us out. We're live, Any secret layers you guys are looking for, let me know. I probably have them. If not in the thing, bear with me. I got to go to go to my shop. Of course. Bear with me. So I use my phone because here's the thing. So for some reason on the computer, when I go to start a auction, it doesn't let me see go over at all to change what I want to do. So if I want to start an auction here, it doesn't let me change the time more than oh wait, now it does. Nope, it does not. 30 seconds is the max it gives you. Oh, you made an offer? Okay, let me look at the offers. The tragic romance. That's the foil. Let me see what I got here. Tragic romance. I want to make sure I have that one sitting in front of me. I know I have them. I just have to remember where that one is. I'll take that deal. You know, I will take that. A good way to get things going. I just gotta find it in my pile here. Not too many secret layers. Let me just find the one. I had a Twisted Tune one sell earlier too. I gotta pull off to the side. Tragic Romance is gone. I do have another Tragic Romance though in the spinner box. The spinner wheel. So I will accept that. It's a good deal for it. You can get you. Make sure there's no one else. I don't want to accept offer and then you weren't the offer. Everyone, bear with me just a second. I have to take a phone call, so bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna put y'all on mute. I'll be right back. So sorry about that, guys. I have a plumbing issue, and the plumber decided to call right now. So, all right. Real quick though, do you want me to open this and show what the cards in there, or do you just want me to send it as is? I did not clog the toilet. There's been an issue with it for a minute, and it's not been flushing right, and now it just doesn't flush at all. Yeah, no, I got you. But oh yeah, as is, gotcha. Okay, I know some people want it. I know like the secret layer or that one. I don't think there's any special card in it, so some people want to open them to see if they get the cool cards. The Twisted Tune one, I gotta sit over here. All right. What was I doing? I don't remember. Sorry. But yeah, we've got lots of secret layers. So just so you all know, all right, so you can see and look at it. We do have the Wheel of Ultimate Destiny today. And Destiny. It won't let me. No. Apparently, Ultimate Destiny is what it's going to say today. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me what's going on here. Come on. But in the wheel, there's lots of cool stuff you can get. Death is temporary. I don't know if I have that one or not. I don't think I do. I think that's a really old one, right? That's not like anything from like the last few months. I know I have some of them. Anything that's a lot older, I didn't get a lot of them or pick a lot of them up, or I was overseas when it happened. So, Junji. Yeah, I don't believe I have that one. I'll double check it. I'll look and see. Death is temporary secret layer. Oh yeah, that was 2019. I was overseas. I could not get those. No, I wasn't. Unfortunately, I do not have that one. More Solar Tools. Let's go for a show randomizer. And let's see here. So 51 entries. Oh, I've got to do this better because it's not good. So I have to do it like this then. Well, we're going to do it while we talk. So, and try to do this. So my bad on all this, guys. I thought this was something more simple, but apparently it is not. All right, while that's going, I'm trying to work on my Wheel of Ultimate Destiny here, but there is a wheel, and it's got a lot of stuff in it, a lot of fun stuff. Unfortunately, I do not have that one. Let's go to my items, and we're going to start an auction here for a Mystery Booster 2. Got lots of those. Lots of cool stuff you can pull in them. I hope everyone's doing good today. Hope you all are having fun. I know I am. Trying to get everything figured out. Well, as much fun as you can. Let's put it that way. No Wolverine. Do I have a Wolverine? No, I do not. So Wolverine, I opened one for myself. I think I got when I got the Marvel Secret Lairs, I think I got 2 of each of them. And I ended up one of my friends, a couple of my friends bought them from me. So unfortunately, no, I do not have that Secret Lair, sorry. Unfortunately. Yeah, I know. Helping my friends out. It's always fun when you help friends out. I tend to get rid of a bunch of my stuff fast because I have friends. I do have Deadpool. I have Deadpool today. And I'm also trying to check to make sure maybe I didn't have a Marvel, but I don't have. I in my head I'm like, where did my Wolverines go? Because I did have multiples of the sets when it came out because I've been trying to get them, and then I forgot that I had a bunch of them, but I think I sold them between here and eBay, and not here, but just breaking them apart and selling them for the stuff. So, but if you guys want to know, and I'm trying to make sure I'm paying attention here, I'm trying to fix my Wheel of Ultimate Destiny really quick because it's going to be fun. So you guys get a chance to spin the wheel for a Secret Lair. One spin is 60, and I believe. Oh no! Come on. And then, but the more spins you buy, the better the deal is. There's even a chance to hit some really fun stuff in there. Some mostly Secret Lairs, Tragic Romances in there. 1, 2, 4, 5. Class of 87. Gotcha. I understand the yeah. I'm a huge X-Men fan myself. I wish we could get Gambit. Hoping we're getting a Gambit at some point. Gambit is my jam. 100%. Like if we can get a Gambit, I will go all out. I do cosplay as Gambit or can cosplay as Gambit. I have a full outfit. So it's a lot of fun if I can ever get it figured out, right? Let's see, 4 of these. But I hope everyone else is having a good day. Let's see here. I was trying to double check to see here. Yeah, down to the last 16 seconds of this Mystery Booster 2. Who's going to win? I'm just trying to make sure there's 4 of these. And Coda Bear, congratulations. Now, do you want us to open that here, or do you want us to send it as is? Just let me know in the comments. If you give me 1 second, I can double check on that and make sure we got it. But let me know if you want to open that here or not, or just set it as is. I made this a little bit harder than I should have probably for myself. Some of the things that I put in here, but it's okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. But if you're there, Coda Bear, let me know if you want us to open it up or not. I swear sometimes this thing doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do. So I thought the show randomizer was better. We're going to pull this to the side. I'm going to run another auction. We'll see what the next one is. Another Inner Shard Remastered, apparently, but it's okay. We'll run it. Inner Shard Remastered. I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to write it down for Coda Bear. I think that's who won it. Man, now I can't find my pen. Yay. Guess we'll use this. If you ever jump back in here, Coda, let me know. We'll get you this pack open if you want it. If not, we'll just send it as is. All right, so I have a question for everyone that's in the chat. Are you guys looking forward to Final Fantasy? I'm 100% hoping I can get you guys some Final Fantasy stuff. I don't know though. Like, I don't know if I'm able to, but I'm trying my best to get some to be on here to sell. It just depends. But that set is hot already, near impossible for me to get my hands on it because of my distributor, the person that gives me my stuff. They have to be careful with not overselling and all this stuff. So 1, 2, 3. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get the Titus one. I'm hoping my game store remembers that I ordered that because I told them. The problem is, and I need to remind them too. I'm gonna buy one for myself, hopefully, and then I'm trying to be able to get a hold of like. Normally, give me my game store works with me to do this stuff sometimes, so I'm hoping they'll be able to work with me again on this. It just depends on what product they get. I hope they get all the product they ordered. They said that they'd be in big trouble if they didn't, because I'll be like, look, give me it all. I will go get a loan and I will pay for it all. It's really hard for small businesses to be able to get a hold of some of the products, because unless you have like connections, you can't get it for the price it's supposed to be. So, okay, so I got all of this. We got all of the Control A, Control A, Control C, 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 Control C, Control C. I need to copy this into a list, so bear with me just a second. I want to put this in a list just in case for some reason this thing ever messes up. I can put it in there and then take stuff out. Yeah, they're going to be the things is they're hot, so they're going to be difficult to come across. Like they're not difficult to get across, but they're definitely going to be hard to find. Let's put it that way. Oh wait, I put this wheel in front of me. Seller tools, hide randomizer. Okay, there we go. I'll put it up there. All right, Cat 024 is winning this. We're coming down to it. What you gonna get? Like, I've been telling them, and I'm hoping to continue doing the sales and stuff like this on Whatnot because I enjoy it. I have to get product. If I don't have product, it's hard to. So right now, I'm trying to see what you guys are interested in, move some of these, sell some of these, and things like that. So, all right, congratulations, Cat, the cat. Do you want us to go ahead and crack it on screen? I've got a whole lot of mystery boosters. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, I can ship it. I won't have to open. You want to pick a number though? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I got 4 packs, so pick 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I will ship it to you. 3, please. Okay. And I want to confirm you don't want to crack it, correct? You just want it shipped as is. Okay. I always double check. Let me write your name down. Put it on this so I don't forget. Mystery boosters. So there are, I think, did I put it on buy it now? Or did I take them off? So here's the thing. Some things move off of my buy it now sometimes. And I thought I do have mystery boosters on buy it now. I have more than 3 available. But I also have to keep I have to keep 30 available for the wheel of Ultimate Destiny. So what I want to do now though, let me go in here real quick. Buy now. We're going to put this here. I'm going to do this Wheel of Ultimate Destiny for 3 spins, all right? So we're doing 3 spins. And if you look in the notes, but basically there's a chunk of secret layers. The higher end of the secret layers are like Tragic Romance. There's some precons you can win. You can win some playmats. I got this. I'll show it to you here. I got this giant Karn playmat you can win through it. I'll just show you Karn's crotch sitting in the bathing suit. I can't. The unfolding. And there's also a very special junk. The Chandra playmat with the shinies in there. So you get the floor. So your floor is basically there are secret layers that are worth like $40. So if you get 3 of those, your floor is gonna be 120. But the likelihood is most of the secret layers in there, outside of like probably 3 different ones, are $50 and above. So your average is about 65. Floor is about 30. If you hit the floor, if you hit one of the bad ones, I will throw in a foundations pack or something like that. Especially if you do 3 spins. So it should say it in the listing. Maybe it doesn't, but the floor per is 30 because that's just my average. But most of these, that's like looking at the lowest secret layer. If you bought it straight off of from secret layer, most of them are more expensive than that. So I just went off of that and put it as that. So that is what the floor is on the wheel. Is basically like what ended up being basically 35, 40, because technically if you pay shipping and stuff, but I'm not doing that. I just go and say this is what it is. So 30 per, but there's only a handful that are actually 30. Almost all the ones on the wheel are 50 above, especially if like you can see the huge list. If you look in the notes, there's like 93 different things on the list. You can get 3 mystery booster packs, you can get 2 collector booster packs, you can get lots of secret layers. I think like probably the lowest of the low would be like the Garden Buds and the secret class of night 87 would be the lowest of the low, and those are right at $30. What I actually less than what I paid for them. So that's 3 spins. Got a chance though to hit Tragic Romances in there. Deadpool's in there. I believe several of the Marvel secret layers are in there. All right, we're gonna run a different one real quick. Keep in mind though, we got those spins. Lots of ways to get secret layers. If for some reason you hit the floor, I'll help you out. Always do. Try to get people where they're not feeling bummed out on stuff. But we got Mr. Booster 2. Cat. Mr. Booster 2's on there. I love Mr. Booster 2. I think we're probably about to see another release of it, probably beginning of June. Because they typically do it every convention, they re-release it. So they did it right before Chicago, they'll do it right before Vegas, and they'll do it right before Atlanta. But I love them. I buy them every time I can because I end up cracking them. The values are decent on some of them. Your best bet though is to hit the foil, and I can tell you from the packs that are left in here, the foil hasn't been hit. We've cracked them on stream. I've opened a few myself, and the foil has not been hit. So there is still the foil in this pack, this stack of them that are here. So who knows what foil you hit? You can hit one that's very, very valuable, but even the foils, I think themselves are about like 10 minimum. I think the low is like $15-$20 for the lowest foil. Again, I apologize. You guys are so zoomed in on my face. OBS and whatnot are having disagreements apparently, and they assume that I'm just have to be super zoomed in. So, you know, it is what it is. All right, congrats there, Holy. You want to ship it as is, or do you want me to crack the pack? Rip it. All right. Random. You want to pick a number? I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Well, I'm going to go with this one. All right. Here we go. We're going to pull the good one right here. All right. Give me 1 second. I want to start another one, but I want to make sure I start it. We'll do a Dragonstorm. Just a play booster. I wish I had some collectors, guys. All right, let's see what we got here. Sorry. Ophidian. Wing Splicer. Endless Scream. Cast down. That's not a bad card. By Force. Viper. Mercy Killings. And you got Varchal Betrayer. That is the only card in the Strixhaven pull box that I don't have is a Demonic Tutor. Veil of Summer, Lotus Petal, and Search Them. That is a good box there. Good hit there for you. Holy. So nice little hit. I do not have the Demonic Tutor. Unfortunately, I have like a ton of the other ones. But I never got a Demonic Tutor. Unfortunately, I wish I did. Trust me, I would have put it in there. The guy, I bought a couple collections and they had a ton of them in there, and so I just put them together into a thing. If they don't sell soon, I will definitely be listing them individually, but there are some really good hits, and honestly, we've done it before. I can tell you where you're at. Most of the Japanese ones still remain. The English ones are the ones that people have been hitting. So yeah, I can show you. Let's see here. I gotta make sure I find it. It's a stack. These are all of them. They're all flipped. I have no clue what is what. 1, 2. There's I think 60 here. So there are a lot of different ones. You've got Japanese. You've got some of the English, but mostly Japanese, I believe, left in there. So it's a good deal. The Strixhaven ones, yeah, it was a cool set. The other day I had I got in a collection that I bought the Teferi's Protection, but I went ahead and just sold it because when I buy certain collections right now, I'm trying to regain money so I can buy more collections. So at some point, I'll have some more singles on here. At the moment, I mean, if there's a single you're looking for, let me know. But honestly, I try when new sets come out to open singles and have them on here. As best as possible. Final Fantasy may be a tough one for me, so we will see. I'm gonna buy a bunch of play boosters probably in this crack packs. But all right, let's see here. But now, all right, we're going to start an auction on a secret lair. That is the Adventures of the Little Witch Secret Lair, the rainbow foil one. Did not write that in there, but it's the foil one. So this is in hand, can get right to you. Well, no, this was not the foil one. I'm sorry. They are going for on TCG Play right now. They're selling for quite a bit because people can't get a hold of them. But yeah, we got the Adventure Singular Witch, the regular one. So I said foil, but I realized I have both of those written down. I wrote that wrong, so I'm sorry about that. I did not want to tell you the wrong thing. So, but you know, there's some pretty cool sets. Also, Ebly, if you definitely were interested in getting one of those, let me know. We do have the pull boxes for them. Pretty good deal for what you get. Typically, you're going to get your value back. I always tell people the more you do, the better likelihood of you getting your value back 100%, if not more. So, because if you do just like a single pull, which I don't know why it's not showing up on my thing right now. Or did those are only a 5 pull and I've sold all the other ones? That is possible. I have done that before. I'm going to look on my list here. I thought there was more of them, but maybe I just have them as a... It is weird that it's only on there. I got to run them as some auctions, apparently. So we'll do that then. $23, $22. Anyone going to jump in on this Adventures of Secret Witch to get the witch in your hands? Oh, all right. Ebly just did 2 of the Strixhaven Mystical Pull boxes. There's 2 of them, right? I want to make sure I saw this right. Yep, looks like it says 2 of them. I always want to do it. All right, I'm giving you just 1 second. I am going to do another auction here. Started at... We're going to do the SpongeBob Secret Lair Lands Under the Sea foil one. All right. You did 2 of the pull boxes, 5 pulls. You got 10 total pulls. Any specific numbers, or do you just want it to be random? Let's do every 5th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, everything's falling away. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's your first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I have no clue. It's the orders of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a lot easier than you give me like 10 numbers and I have to count. I mean, I still do similar, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see here, but let's make sure I think I've got 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I wish I had the demonic tutor. It would be nice, right? All right, let's see what we got here. Now watch you hit a bunch of the English ones. Yeah, of course. Claim the Firstborn. The Tendrils of Agony. This is a good one. The Japanese one. Swords to Plowshares. You claim the Firstborn. What did I tell you? You're hitting on my English ones. Well, this one was that way, so I believe that is Lightning Bolt. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. I can't remember what that one is. I'll have to look it up. Maybe that is Claim the Firstborn too. Grape Shot. I told you. It always happens. Don't remember Weather the Storm, I want to say. And Opt. You got all of my Sign in blood. I swear I have more Japanese ones in here, and every time. And ooh, this one was not actually a part of the archives, but I threw in there was a Japanese special art secret layer that came around the same time. So good hit as far as that goes. And then you got, yeah, the land is sick. I did put some of those in there. I forgot because I was like, it goes along the theme. And then I weather the storm. I want to say claim the firstborn. I think that's what that one is too. But yeah, not bad. Some decent hits there. I think you definitely got your money's worth at least for on a couple of those. So especially that land. I don't know what that land's going for, but definitely. Alrighty, we are going to run another auction here. Give me 1 second. Wheel of Destiny, anyone? Normally going for 60. We're going to run just one for 50. One spin on the Wheel of Destiny. Let me get you. I'm going to pull all my stuff to the side. One spin, Old Destiny. You want to know what the options are? You can look in the notes. There's a huge list of all of them that are there. Lots of secret layers. Lots and lots of them. Normally they go for starts at 60. If you get 3 of them, you get it for 170. I do a whole increase. You know, the more you get, the more you buy, or the cheaper it gets. So, but we're doing the Wheel of Ultimate Destiny, the spin here. Lots of fun stuff on that spin. Lots of good cards. You can look in the notes and see it all. Lots of different secret layers. There's some expensive playmats on there that you can get. One of them being a Chandra playmat that's worth like $150. A Karn playmat that's worth about $100 now because they were only printed for MagicCon Chicago. Then you've got several of the Marvel secret layers on there. So, okay, there we go. Holy did a land pool box. So let me find my land pool box and make sure I have it still in the right spot and don't knock everything off of my desk. I rearranged my desk the other day. All right. Five spins for an auction. Let me look. I can't remember what I have. What do I have at prices by it now? Or do I not have it? 5 spins is at $275. I would probably start it at $250. That's just maybe $240. So all right. I can't remember, but there might be in the land pool box too. I know I have a wide variety of them. Where is okay? Okay, Holly, you just won, or Holy, you just won the land pool box. How do you want me to do it? Just go random. Do you have some numbers? This is the box of lands. So I want to show you here. This is it. This is all the lands I got. So how do you want to do it? Just let me know. Every 10th. I can try. 5. Yeah, I can try. Let me pull out a chunk so I can just do it. It's just a second here because I got to keep stuff on camera because they yell at me if I don't, so it's hard sometimes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you got, and we'll get to your spin here in just a second. Halo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Honestly, if you're like, oh, there's sleeve ones, don't worry about the sleeve ones. I promise you, most of these are so random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let me just push these back in here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do a quick count of where we're at on that, because I'm bad at counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I need 3 more lands for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and Italy, how did you want yours to go as well? So I know it, but we'll go ahead and we'll flip these lands here. Slayer Stronghold, Secret Lair, Mountain, cool art there. Married Landscape, Blood Woodfall, Gates of Istfell, Unclaimed Territory, Perilous Landscape, Drifting Meadows, Foil Swamp, and the Drop Spits. Make sure you got 10 too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yep, we got 10. So your best hit there was the Mountain. So nice hit there on you. Let me make sure I can put it in your bag. And then we'll go. All right. We will go. You said random. So I'm just going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think that's the right one. All right, let's see what we got here. You got a Shiny Island, Mog Hollow, Full Art Forest, a very shiny art, and a Vine Glimmer Snarl, because it was 5 for you, correct? Making sure I saw that. Yep, 5, right? Or 10. 10. Sorry, I missed it. 10. I got 5 more for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bloodfell Caves, Thran Portal, Mountain, Plains, Urza's Workshop is a good one. There you go. I missed. Wait. By the way, Holly, sorry, I keep saying the wrong name. I owe you 10 more land pulls. So I realized you did 20 and I only pulled 10. So if you're okay with you, I can just do random, really quick. I can do counting. I just did not realize that I owe you. Okay, random. All right, so we're just gonna go random in here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Mountain, Saprazian Cove, a Haunted Ridge, Plains, Island, Crowstone Verge, Timberland Ruins, and Plains. Wide variety of older stuff, though. Again, this thing has a wide variety of random ones in here. There is, I believe, still 2 of the what are they called? Zendikar ones out there. All right, we're going over here now to let me do another section. We're gonna do 5 spins on there. All right, I'm gonna put my box back in. If anyone wants to do lands, you definitely can. And we're going to go to my seller tools, show randomizer, shuffle entries, and run spinner. What'd you get? What did it say? Internet sensations for hey, there you go. Hey, there you go. So we will remove the internet sensations foil for you, and let me go grab one of those for you. Do you want to open it on here? Sleeve, please. Open sleeve, please. All right, here we go. Pulling it out. There's your box. Sorry, I'm trying to close the randomizer really quick. All right. I need to hide the randomizer real quick. Oh, hide randomizer. All right, let me open this up. All right. Let's see what we got. You got the usuals. I mean, we already know what's in here. Counterspell, Daze, Inevitable Betrayal, Force of Despair, Night Whisper, Food Token, and the Command Tower. All right. And well, if you need it, we do have them automatically for sale, or you can also do one of the spins. So this was, I'll just be honest with you, I'll tell everyone here about this, all of them except for the one I just grabbed. All the SpongeBob ones have been opened. So there is not a special foil in there. I wanted to tell you that was my last unopened one. I bought like 2 different sets and I sold all the unopened ones, and I had ones I opened to see, obviously what we're chasing. They all have command towers, but they're all still perfectly firmly guys. So yes, they definitely do. Let's put this in here. And that was for the Halo. Now, if there's secret layers, yes, thank you. I'll put that in there. Do you want it? It makes it easier not to, but I can. Do you want the secret layer packaging or the thing in? Okay, I will send it to you in the packaging. I'll make sure I put it in with the packaging and put the thing on it. All right, we're on the Wheel of Destiny. So there's lots of the different ones in there you can hit. But if there is someone said, I need it. Deadlift if you really want it, or if you're just doing it. If you want one, we have all the SpongeBobs. They're in the buy it now. You can also try to do the Wheel of Destiny and hit one. Just will it to win. That's what Halo did. Halo just said, I need this one, and that's the one he got. So we're down to the last 5 seconds of the 5 spins of it. It's a good price. It's $275 for 5 spins. $240 is a great deal. All right, no one went with it, so it's okay. We're all good. I will run. We're going to run another mystery booster. But hey, is there a secret layer you're looking for? Let us know. I have most of them listed, but some of them, if there's one you're like, hey, I really want this one, I have them on this Wheel of Destiny list. If I don't have them listed in the buy now section, I might be able to take it off. I do have one of the cats are better than dogs that are hard to find. I have Deadpool, 2 Deadpools, and if you check the price, I think Deadpool would approve. I priced it quite a bit cheaper, but I wanted to price it at $69, just because I think Deadpool would approve that price. As you can see, Deadpool here. We got a mystery booster on the auction here. Still, the foil hasn't been hit from the pack, so there are still a chance to hit the foils of the mystery boosters. If you want to hit the spins, land boxes, mystery archives, mystical archive pull boxes, mystery boosters, we got it all today. Got the Twisted Tunes. There's been some really good secret layers recently, and I'm going to try to get my hands on the other new ones as well, which is all the ones that come out the 12th. I'm doing my best to get my hands on them. One to have for myself is I try to buy like enough to resell, but also do enough to like, what is it? To flip them, or to not flip them, but to have them so I can sell or trade, or people are looking for them. I try to have them. So I'm gonna try to get the Commander deck again. It may be crazy because of how crazy and busy the things will be. All right, Halo, congratulations for winning there. All right, we're gonna rip it. Do you want to go random, or do you have a specific number you're looking for? I had to move all my stuff out. Random. All right, I will do random. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start an auction here for the Iron Man secret lair. All right, we're gonna go random in here, and we're just gonna pull from the middle. Whatever I grab, I grab. All right, Halo. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if he gets a foil. We got Boros Elite, Blade Master, Sliver, Force Spike, Spectral Sliver, Blazing Crescendo. Love that card. Ooh, Orcish Lumberjack is a good card. Ancestral Mask, always good. Devoted Druid. Man, this is a good pack already. Slippery Boggle. Ikra. I haven't seen this card before. Dark Citadel. And Energy Flux. Indicate. You just target permanent. Indicate. There you go. Good little hit there. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Halo. So nice hit. I'm going to pull out your bag though, so I can put these in it as well. You got, so in that entire bag, sorry, I'm just putting it in. You got Darksteel Citadel as the white border. You got Ikra, Slippery Bogle, Devoted Druid, Ancestral Mask were good hits, and then you got Energy Flux. So not like the big hit, but you still like right here is your money in your pack. These three commons. Those are the good ones. I don't know Ikra. I don't know anything about Ikra if that has value or not. So all right, secret lair. Iron Man right here, Rainbow Foil Edition. Got Deadpool right below him. Y'all looking for him. People are always like, I want these. And then when you offer them, they don't want them. The Iron Man, that's a great price on Iron Man. It's the foil ones are going for like 70, 75, 80. Hey, welcome on in, everybody, for Wardor. Okay, and Deadlift. Glad to have you guys here. Hey, for those of you that are in the chat, I like chatting. I like talking because it makes it a little bit fun. What formats are you guys playing? You guys like to play just Commander? You play in Standard right now? You play in Modern, Pioneer? What we playing in? I play a little bit of all of them. I focus a lot on Commander, but I do play Modern occasionally. I have multiple Modern decks. I play Standard when I can. I have like 20 some Standard decks I built for fun. I need to work on some of them and update them. And then I have a couple Pioneer decks that I have. No one wanted an Iron Man secret lair. Everyone. If there's any secret lairs you're looking for, let me know. Might have them. Hey, welcome on in, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well today. We're having a lot of fun, just chit-chatting, talking, promoting, telling people about what we got going on. Gigahertz. All right, we're gonna run a different thing on the. All right, we're gonna run this as an auction real quick. Will of Ultimate Destiny. Oh, yeah, we can crack it and see what's in it. If you buy Deadpool, well, we can see it. If you got that Lotus, you got the luck. Let's go for it. I got 2 of them. 2 rainbow foils. Plus, I did a price that Deadpool will be proud of. 69. Ha. Nice. You can buy both of them too. I got 2 of them. Oh, whoa, what did I just do? Clicked on everything on my screen, and now there we go. Everything disappeared. Is there a way to end an auction? Because I hit the wrong button. All right, he got it. Top or bottom, Deadpool? Bottom. All right. There is my pack. Open it. It's Deadpool. You got Deadpool. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what we got here. Do we just want to go straight to the back and see? Or do you want me to go through all the cards? So Lotus would be really cool. All right, we're going to start from the front then. Okay, so you got the Deadpool trading card. Deadly Rollick. Saw in half. This is so cool. If he's got this in here, I'm gonna be so mad because I opened 2 of them and he's gonna get the 1, but it's okay. You know what? If you get it, great. Blasphemous Act. Vandal Blast is my favorite, where he's farting on the Black Lotus and burning it. And then I think this is it. It's Harmless Offering. It's still cool. Still cool. Not the Blacker Lotus, though, unfortunately, or whatever they call it. But good hits there, you know. Still worth your money while. Your 2 cards, Deadpool and the Deadly Rollick. There are only 2 in it. There is Harmless Offer, I believe. Wait, no, wait, where did it go? There's the Harmless Offer, or then there's the Lotus. A Harmless Offering. Sorry, I say the wrong thing every time. Now let me ask you this, Coupon. Do you want the packaging, or I can just ship it to you in a? Okay, that makes it easier because I have 2 different bags I can send stuff. Do you want the? Nah. See, it would be really cool. They could have done something really cool here, but this is the card inside of it, and it's boring. Sometimes they have cool cards inside, so sometimes people like the cards. Yeah, Blacker Lotus and the. Harmless Offering. So on the other ones that have different stuff in them, you've got SpongeBob, which has like 3 of them, I think. Okay, let me check the offers real quick. Let me think about it. Let me think about it real quick. Yeah. Counter Spelling Type, Command Tower. No. Also, goodness, there was one more. Not Force of Despair. Dismember. Yeah, Dismember. Honestly, Coupon, as much as I would love to accept that offer, I can't at the moment. Nothing against you. I have some people who are interested in buying it because that's already a lower price. If you, I get where you're coming from. 100%. If I had a non-foil version, I would consider it. That, but I understand where you come from too. So maybe in a future show in like a week or two, if I haven't sold it, I would consider that. But at the moment, where did I put Iron Man? Okay. But yeah, no, I got you. You know, there's nothing to hurt at the offer. Some of these I'm more apt. So like any of the older Marvel ones, I'm more apt to do. Deadpool is still kind of in that it's still new and it's still possibly going to go up. um, even some of the Secret Lair, the SpongeBob ones, and some of the ones from that whole set, I would be willing to take offers on. Deadpool is still just hot. It'd be somebody if someone offered me one on the cats and dogs too, I would probably. Yeah, I think so. It already did this thing. So it came out, it spiked for a minute, price of the cards dropped drastically, so the value went down, and then it's back up again. And I think it's going to go up because there won't be another one. Well, the foil ones will go up. The non-foil ones were given to game stores as well, so there are more than out in the wild. So your LGS would possibly have, I think they would have the non-foil ones. So I did not realize that happened. So bear with me just a second, guys. We're gonna do this right here. Run us an auction, but we're gonna do it at the right price this time. All right, Ultimate Destiny. You know, I don't think any of the LGS. I don't think there's like my LGS got some of them. I don't know what they're gonna price them at because that's the problem too. Like where you price them at. Right now, we're doing an Old Will of Destiny spin. So if you want to look at the notes, you can you got a chance to hit a lot of secret layers. Deadpool's in there. All the SpongeBob's are in there. Being at $50 is a good deal. Normally it's a 60. I'm gonna run a couple more auctions and then probably jump off of here a little bit closer to noon because I've got to run some errands and also want to get these out to you as soon as possible. But right now we're doing Will of Ultimate Destiny. Boom, 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 boom. If you're old like me, you know a song that's the I can't remember the Ultimate Destiny. The fight has all the people fighting and but this is your chance to get one of the secret layers at a lot lesser price. There's tragic romance in there. There's a lot of them in there. So we're doing Wheels of Destiny on that. Oh, trust me, when I was in college, I lived on that video. Like I watched that video so much. I actually would love to remake the video with Magic the Gathering cards or even Magic the Gathering what's funny though, so here's the funny thing, you could almost remix that video and make it all about Universes Beyond sets. Like Godzilla's in it, Gandalf's in it, Iron Man I believe is in that video. Obviously we don't have Batman, we don't have Indiana Jones yet, but we're gonna get all these guys eventually. Like it's all going to eventually be where you get all these people. So yeah, it'd be really funny. We should get I just said this out. We should get a Mr. Rogers secret layer. Like that would be awesome. Like Mr. Rogers would be a group hug deck. That's what I'm saying. I think we should do Mr. Rogers group hug. 100%. That's what he does. Get in as a secret layer. Wizards, you heard me. All right. Nice. All right, we're down to the last 10 seconds here. The Will of Ultimate Destiny spin. No one wants to get a spin. Chance to hit Deadpool. Chance to hit Tragic Romance. Yeah, Bob Ross is the backup commander. Yeah, that would be great. All right. We're going to do this one. Mystery Boosters, anyone? Anyone want Mystery Booster 2? Don't make me open them all. I love opening packs, so Yeah, Bob Ross would be funny as a backup commander. I think a group hug, and then you could have 6 cards in it. A couple of the puppets being in there, and then yeah, it would be really cool as a secret lair. That's at least what I would say. That's my thought on it. It'd be a really good secret lair. What other secret lairs would you guys be interested in if they ever made them? I think Batman or DC would be really cool. I don't know if we'll get DC. We've already got a lot of Marvel stuff. I love Star Wars, which I think we can get Star Wars at some point. So, but all right, coming down to the last mystery booster too, and then after this one, I'm going to do one final thing that might just be crazy. So stay tuned. If you want to spins on the ultimate wheel of ultimate destiny, I've got a deal for you at the very end. And all right, guys, we're about to wrap up here. We got really one more fun little thing we're going to do. 3, 2, no one's on the mystery booster. Alrighty. Run as an auction. This is the last auction of the day. I think it's going to be a good one. 10 spins on the Ultimate Wheel of Destiny. 10 spins. Normally, all right? They are $60 a piece. The 10 spins itself is like $5.25. Hey, yeah, no problem. Appreciate you being here. Feel free to stay tuned. We'll be in the future and do some more. I'm hoping to get some more products soon. So thank you so much. But last thing, Ultimate Wheel of Destiny 10 spins for $400. The averages out to every spin is $40 at minimum, which is a really good deal on what products you get in there. Got your one chance here to hit some good stuff. We got this one deal, Ultimate Wheel of Ultimate Destiny, Ultra Wheel of Ultimate Destiny. 10 spins on it. You got your shot to get 10 different secret lairs for a good price. But we'll see. Dragonstorm. Do. Hey, just so not too much. Trying to wrap it up here, but we're trying to do one final good hit on the way out where someone can get 10 spins on the Wheel of Ultimate Destiny. So, just checking it out, seeing. I somehow made it on that team. I have no clue how I made it on that team. I'm a small creator, but like he's putting me up there with some of these like big name creators, and maybe just because I made a couple comments on it, I made a joke saying, "Well, now you got to make a smaller creator team." That's where I felt like I was going to fit. Personally, I feel like a small creator team, we could take those guys on. But yeah, I somehow made it, so this was fun. My spot, I I know where I belong. I know what I like to play on football. But I know where I belong right now because of my size. I need to be on the line, which I thought I would have been better on the offensive line. But I could go defensive line too, because I'm a big guy. I'm going to plug up the hole, and I'm just going to go straight through. I'm a big guy, so like the two guys, the problem is the people that have blocking and stuff, they got to worry about me coming straight through them. So I didn't love that Josh Lee Kwai got put beside me because I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to pick up the slack over here because it was pretty cool. Robert Redbeard is a really cool guy. I got to have him on my stream at some point. I've been working on it. It's just he's got a lot going on in his life, and so hoping to get him on. But yeah, it was crazy to me that happened. So yeah, it definitely is. I don't know who we be playing. Yeah, when he said that, he's like, he's a nice guy to play. And I was like, he hasn't played against me at my worst. Or know me. I try to be nice on that personality and out and stuff like that, but sometimes I'm not the nicest person. So I have fun, I enjoy it, but I do try to be nice when there are times when I get angry and frustrated, but I also try to do my best to not be. I like to be a nice guy when I can. But when I'm playing Magic the Gathering, and if you do stuff to make me frustrated, you're going to see that I'm not the nicest guy. I will target you to try to make sure you don't win the game. I've been accused of basically getting the table to do what I want in a roundabout way. And normally it's just because I play it cool and I talk to people and I talk to the table and I'm like, look, here's the problem. Here's the threat. Here's what I've got. Here's what I can do. I have rage moments too. Trust me. Like, there are times if you watch me play Arena on stream ever, or possibly in the near future, watch me play MTGO on stream, you might see the anger start to seethe a little bit. I'm like, breathe, people. Guys, people can clip this and share this. So my friend tells me that when I live life, I should live life like I'm fully streamed all the time, because you're like, you're innocent. Sometimes I get frustrated and annoyed at little things. Sometimes, like when you're on streams, you never do this stuff, or when you're playing, I'm like, oh, sometimes I do get annoyed by people sometimes in streams, and I try not to be angry at people, but I make my anger show, my frustration shown by what I do on the board. So, but yeah, that team would be crazy. I don't know who we play against, honestly, because it's like, who are we going to play against? What are we going to do? All this fun stuff. So, sorry, I'm trying to schedule my next show for next week, so that when I get off of here, I can copy everything over to the show. But yeah, I was like, oh, when he originally said he wasn't going to put Cassius Marsh and the other two guys, I was like, okay, I guess they're not playing. But then I was like, realized they do play defense, so it made sense to put them on the defensive side. But yeah, it was crazy to be up there. I'm like, man, nothing. Like, we actually, if that ever does become a real like team game and we get it all together, like, I'm gonna be so stinking nervous out there. I'd hope we play flag football though, and not tackle, because I don't know if. Oh, I guarantee you it's insane. Cassius Marsh has all that money, all the stuff he flexes. I mean, you want to talk about someone though that has the flex? If we ever really got him, that's Post Malone, man. Post Malone money with the one ring, the 1-on-1 run ring, and all of that. I'm hoping at some point I have close connections. So Black Nito is, I would consider a friend. Yeah, he'd definitely be like that. So kind of on podcast, trying to get him on a stream at some point. Been on streams with him. And trying to possibly even get out to Cali to be on his show at some point, if he ever would let me. He is very close with Post, and I'd be like, dude, if you ever give me a chance, hook me up. Like, I love Post Malone. Like, I like his new country stuff more than his older stuff. That's just fun. Yeah, the Table Talk Jocks guy, pretty cool guy. Met him, talked to him quite a bit. So like, he's really good friends with Post Malone. to the point that Post Malone gave him like a super real cool. Yeah, he's a really chill dude. I had some wrong views of him at one point because of some things that was said about him that I never knew, but was said things to this and that. And then I found out what really happened behind the scenes. It really was both sides were in the wrong in a sense. There were sides of some things that could have been probably done better, but overall it was fun. And I've got to meet him, and it's a pretty cool guy. He's close to some of my friends, which is kind of like how I'm like a little bit closer, because one of the guys I'm real close with on Magic stuff is really close. They do D&D streams and stuff. So yeah, but hey guys, appreciate everyone being on here. I've got to wrap the show up because I have got to run some errands and get some stuff done this day. I'm going to go watch Thunderbolt this afternoon. Got to stream tonight. So tonight, 6:00, Sleeves and Dweebs on Twitch. Check it out. I'm going to be playing CDH, probably playing Kinnan. Unless I get some time to sleep on the deck, it's probably going to be Kinnan tonight. If not Kinnan, it'll be something else. But thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, appreciate you. I will have that next week. We're going to do same thing as this week. Lots of secret layers. We got the Wheel of Ultimate Destiny, which is a lot of fun, and doing all that as well. But appreciate you for being here, and looking forward to seeing you hopefully on the next show as well. And thank you guys so much for being here, and I'm going to get off here and